Hey up everyone, it's nice to see you again. I'm just having 10 minutes, you know how you do. Anyhow, there's that going. Bit of a change today. I'm on the old Peterson's standard mixture. I've not had it before. Anyhow, daughter bought it me for my birthday. It's quite a pleasant one on the quiet. Quite pleasant at all. But anyway, it's not the reason I've gathered you all here today. Yeah, that's better. The old Swan Vesta. It's got its purposes, but you can't beat a lighter, can you? Really? Don't wish to offend all you traditionalists out there, but anyway, as some of you may or may not know, I've got an interest in Militaria and stuff, and I used to have quite an extensive collection of various bits and bats, but for reasons that are private, well, no, they're not even private. It's just unpleasant. For that reason, I've lost a great deal of my collection. But the other day I was just idly breezing through an auction site, and I thought, you know what? I think it's time to rebuild. It's time to start again. So, I cast away my inhibitions and bid freely. And I won. There it is, look. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to unbox it on the telly. On the telly? On the... Not bad. I thought I'd do an unboxing since I'm sat here on my own and I want to share the thrill with someone. So if you wouldn't mind indulging me while I do a bit of unpacking, I'll share with you what I purchased. Utilising other boxes by the looks of things at this auction house. Let's see. So anyway, yeah, this is a special treat because, I'll tell you why it's a special treat, because you don't know it yet. Well, what in here is quite a thing. Because there's not... Oh, what is it with people that use these packing pellets, eh? They give you loads and they taste nothing like Wotsits. Anyway, hey, the excitement's almost palpable, isn't it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Do-do. Can you feel it? Do-do. Can you feel it? Well, so there we are. Can you tell what it is yet? Oh, hey, can we do that still? Right, here we go. I'll show you this rather marvellous thing. Did like pass the parcel when you're a kid, except the music doesn't stop. Can you feel the tension building again? Okay. Can you feel the tension build? I can. You know something as well? Look at that, another layer. I remember when I was a kid, we used to do pass the parcel. But in between every layer of paper, my mum or whoever was having the party, they'd insert a little consolation prize for, you know, getting halfway through. Right, here we go, we're getting there now. Can you tell? Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Right. Look at that. Well, you can't look at it because I can't hold it up. Right, what we've got here is a First World War medal group. Oh, look at that. Now, they're not mounted correctly, unfortunately, because this one needed to be over here, but that's by the by. So what we've got here is this is the First World War Victory Medal. This is the First World War War Medal. And this one here at the end is the Territorial War Medal. And this fellow here, would you believe there are less of these than there are military medals? Because of a special criteria that had to be fulfilled before the outbreak of hostilities that warranted the award of this medal. Now, ordinarily, if you were going to get this one, you would probably get one of them as well, and that's called the 1415 star. This isn't part of the group, it was just in with the lot. Okay, but that's by the by. Because this soldier was a territorial before the war, he's not entitled to get one of these because he signed up for overseas service. And because he signed up as a volunteer for overseas service, when the war did break out, he was entitled to this one. And that's called the Territorial War Medal. It's got a picture of the monarch on there, and on the other side you've got a Territorial Forces Medal. So there you go. Victory Medal, War Medal, Territorial Forces Medal. What a beautiful thing. Something to be treasured forever. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little short video. That was a bit longer than I actually anticipated, but still, it was lovely having a chat with you, especially with me being sat in the house of my own. It's always nice to share your good stuff with, isn't it? Anyway, I'll bid you a farewell. I'll carry on with me standard mixture, and I'll see you in on. Bye-bye.
Just like old times. Turd. Spider. Fun snaps. Fun snaps. Hey. You got any stink bombs? Have you got any stink bombs? You think?
Might have.
That. Cigarette burn. Hey. That stink bombs there, fucking up door. Used to have a lot of fun with them when I was a kid. Hey, Berry Market, they sell everything. Excuse me. Yeah, anyway, here we are. How are you all doing? It's a bit hot and sunny. And lovely Berry. So yeah, look at them jokes. Just reminded me of when I was a kid. Stink bombs especially. I had a church upbringing me, and we got some stink bombs once, and it's been about 12. And we did both ends of the church. Where you used to go out, there was like a corridor, gents and ladies' toilets. So we lobbed a few in the ladies' toilets. They smashed, so that whole corridor stunk. And then one of us, where everyone comes out shaking hands with the vicar, we happened to drop one round there. It stunk. So the vicar's shaking hands to everybody with this horrible smell. It smelled like someone's back had burst, you know. Terrible. Kind of, isn't it awful, some of the things we used to do. But then fun snaps, you used to throw them, didn't you, and they go bang. But Bob, I'll tell you a story about Bob. He got something, and it was like a pressure thing, and it had this banger thing on. And we were working together up in Scotland. With this guy called Dougie, who was in charge of the job. And Bob kept pointing this thing everywhere. Every time Dougie lifted up like one of these tiles in you know, in the exchange, he put something under it, bang, and his head got like this, and then he put it somewhere else, and bang, an heart attack nearly. This bloke had a good day, and his hair was like this. He just had enough. He said, Robert, with his Geordie accent, he says, enough is enough. I've had enough of this. He says, if you can't behave, he says, I'm going to get you took off this site. And something like that. Anyway, well, he just carried on. Everywhere he went, this Dougie, everything he put, you know, he put something down, he put this little pressure banger underneath, bang. But especially when he was like testing, you know, testing the new system, bang. Hey, whoa, comedy, I just thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, yeah, nice set of medals there, Bob. They look good, them. Hey, keep up the good work. See you soon.
Well, today's a day of firsts. Well, yeah, a Turkish barber's opened up near us, and they do the full work, you know, where the old cutthroat razor and all that. So I decided, I thought, hey, you know, I'm going to give this a bash. I've started to look a bit like Jack Black. So any road, I'm going to give it a go. Go for the old full Turkish shave business. Everything tidied up. See what we look like. Okay, so good luck. Well, the deed is done. Yeah. Made me look older. Never mind. There we go. Turkish shave for the Bob. Bob for the win. The lad in there in front of me, he was having a complete dome shaved complete because he lost his bet with his mate for Spain and Argentina in the World Cup. He bet on Argentina and it cost him his hair. He'll not do that again. Anyway, ta-da.